What's up, YouTube? B-Rod212 here with another haul video for you guys. Just gonna show you some books that I picked up at a flea market. Actually, not a flea market sale. Guy that I usually buy from in the flea market was selling some books out of his storage unit. So I received his email, stopped in, picked up a bunch of his books. Some nice books in there. Also some variants that I picked up, some LCS pickups and stuff. So all in all, nice haul. But before anything else, just a hot book right now. Avengers 346, first appearance of Star Force. Basically everybody knows, but the Captain Marvel movie made some announcement. Part of the announcement was that Star Force was going to be part of the movie. So this book just became anywhere between $20 and $30 book, depending on the sales. Take a look at it on eBay. It's just blowing up. Find it in your dollar bins and flip. It's a quick flip, in my opinion. Star Force is a team, though, so there are also a bunch of first appearances of individual characters. I don't know which characters are going to appear as Star Force in the movie. Those are other books that you might want to take a look at if you can find them for $1 a piece or whatever. Scoop them up also. I believe there's like 5 members of the team that you need to look up. So, just passing on a little information for those of you that haven't heard about this, although everybody should know about this. At my LCS, they had this. I picked that up, and that's Fantastic Four #1, the reprint. This is printed on a really nice hard cardstock, and the cover is just great. I really like the way this was done. I'd rather have this than the 99-cent reprints that they're doing. It's just really nice. I liked it a lot. I've been picking up all the David Max for Action. That's Action Comics number 1002. Moon Girl, there's a first appearance on this. And I like this. Like that a lot. That's Batgirl 26. I picked up multiple copies of that. I really like that a lot. Off of Instagram, saw a deal there and was able to pick up Amazing Spider-Man 293, part of the Kraven's Last Hunt. There's a lot of spec that this might become a movie. I was able to get 2 newsstand copies there. And a copy of Immortal Iron Fist, number 27. That's the Jurjevic variant. I don't know if anybody's been watching this, but the second season is so much better than the first season. Has picked up the pace. The fight sequences are a lot better. Definitely a must check out. I liked it a lot. So, like I said, hit up my boy at his storage unit and just put no major keys in here, just some filler books and some nice books that I got at between $3 and $5 a book. All Star Comics number 60, I believe that's a 3rd Power Girl appearance. Marvel Premiere number 29, featuring the Liberty Legion. Good story arc there from a group during World War II. Bucky Barnes and the Red Raven and Whizzer and quite a few other, the Patriot, Miss Liberty. Just, it's actually a pretty fun story arc. I was a big fan of the Invaders when they came out. So this kind of has that same type of feel to it. And I like Marvel Premiere. They had a lot of characters come out in there that, you just saw some really good things. Of course, Iron Fist is the big one from there. And Scott Lang's Ant-Man wound up being a big character that came out of there also. But there were a lot of other characters in there that I really liked. I mean, Falcon had a series in there, but you had like Paladin was in there, and Alice Cooper had the 50th issue in there, which was a really good. The Marvel Monsters one, I believe that was a Marvel premiere, and the other one that I liked a lot was the Jack of Hearts, which is the character who passed away, but it was a fun read. Talking about Scott Lang, that's Avengers 161. I believe that's the first appearance of Scott Lang as Ant-Man in the Avengers book. Really nice copy of Forever People number 11. Some classic Kirby there. Sharp copy of Detective Comics number 394. Fantastic Four 205. First Nova Corps. Really nice copy of Man-Thing number 1. 2001 Space Odyssey number 1. Love these what ifs. I have quite a few of the original series on this, and that was what if number 7. What if someone besides Spider-Man had been bitten by the radioactive spider? Todd McFarlane's first work on the Incredible Hulk. Issue 330. Speaking of Iron Fist, so just some really nice Bronze Age Iron Fist. I'm almost done with this series, so every time I see these cheap, I pick them up. Number 7, number 13 with a pressing. This has a little color fade to the top, but with a pressing and everything out, that book came out really, really nice. This book picked up a lot of heat. Went from a $2 book to like a $10, $12. Allegedly, it's the first Vox in this, and that's Avengers Initiative, number 7. And then this. Not a perfect copy, has some spine ticks along the side, needed a good pressing and cleaning, but Spider-Man and his friends' first appearance of Starfire, and that was pretty cool. And I believe the only reason that they created Starfire was because the Human Torch was tied up in syndication with something else, so they wanted to create another fire and ice type of character with Amazing Spider-Man, so they created Starfire. Alright, and then we'll go on to some really, really pretty cool items I picked up. I was able to get the Perillo Scorpion Comics Batman number 50. I got 2 copies of that. This great Perillo Venom number 161. Holy Grail Comics. That's an awesome Venom. Just shows the size of Venom. I believe it's a gatefold. He's fighting. I believe it's Spider-Man on the other part of this, and this is with Spider-Woman. This is a cover that's super, super awesome right there, and that's Fantastic Four. Number 1, and that's the Clayton Crane variant for it. It's got Doctor Doom on it. It's not the Virgin, but this book right now is selling for about $20. Regularly on eBay. If anybody's interested in any of these, hit me up. We'll discuss the price. I picked up a couple of them, as you can see. Another book that I loved. Crane did the variant for Venom's first host there. And that's the Virgin variant. There's only 1,000 copies of that printed. It's just a really, really nice cover. So if anybody's interested, those are for sale also. These are all Scorpion books. The Crane one right there. This was a set they did with the Spider-Man for the new video game, and the Punisher one right there. And then Delato killed it on this Venom first host. Just a really, really nice Delato. How nice was it? That's the Virgin variant on this, and I mean, look at that. That is fucking insane. Delato just crushed it on that. Really, really nice. And then the last one is that, and that's Perillo's. Oh Jesus! That's Infinity Wars Prime number 1. That's Unknown Comics Virgin variant, and Perillo's Thanos is just masterful. Just masterful. Look at that. That is just spectacular. Loved it. Loved it. So, that's about it. That's my haul. I just want to share with everybody out there. Thanks for all my new subscribers. Had quite a few people recently subscribe. I appreciate that. Hit the like button if you like this. If you haven't subscribed and like the content on my channel, hit the subscribe button. Please leave your comments. I'll always respond as quick as possible. I appreciate that. Actually had someone respond to one of my videos the other day, and he made a suggestion about using Absorbing to clean off some of the tackiness that I had on my first Batgirl. As I said, it was something really sticky, and you know what? I just wanted to say to that subscriber, and I'm sorry I'm forgetting your name. That's a great suggestion, because when I tried it with a little work, it was able to remove most of the sticky residue. So now hopefully I'll be able to get that book pressed out and make it look a little better and send it out to grading. I appreciate that. That's what it's all about, helping each other out in this community. So that's about it for now. But until my next video, peace.